Welcome, listener. Today we will discuss input operation. Now, real world programs need to be interactive, and for that, we require some sort of input from the user. Now, we can take input from the user using input function in Python. Let name is equal to input under bracket, enter your name colon, and that should be under double quote. Here, this line asks the user to type something and stores the result in a variable called name. Now, input and built-in function that prompts the user for input via the keyboard. Now, under bracket, enter your name colon. This is a message shown to the user, that is prompt, and name whatever user type that stores the user response in a variable called name. So after this prompt, in this case, the user types Smith. So Smith is stored under the name, that is variable name called name. So name equal to Smith. After that, age equal to input, enter your age colon. So after this, if the user type 34, then age is a variable that stores 34. So after this, print hello plus name plus UR plus age plus years old. Here it shows hello Smith because name stores Smith, comma UR as age stores 34. So you are 34 years old. By default, the input function returns a string. So whether we input a number or a string, it is treated as a string only. As for example, A equal to input, enter the first number. B equal to input, enter the second number. C equal to input, enter the third number. And print A plus B plus C. Now, here A is a variable, B is a variable, and C is a variable. So A stores 4 and it is string type. B stores 5 and it is also string type. C stores 6, it is also string type, because enter the first number after this prompt, user type 4. Enter the second number after this prompt, user type 5. And enter the third number after this prompt, user enter 6. That's why A equal to 4, that is string type, B is equal to 5, that is string type, C is equal to 6, that is also string type. So when you type print A plus B plus C, it never add 4 plus 5 plus 6 because this is string type. That's why simply display 4, 5, 6. But to perform numerical operations, we must typecast the input to numbers, that is integers or floats. This is typically done using built-in function such as int for integers and float for decimal numbers. As for example, you see A is equal to int input, enter the first number. So input, enter the first number. After this, whatever the user type, that should be string type, but int, it converts string type to integer type. That's why enter the first number equal to 4, but int converts it, the string type, to integer type. That's why A is equal to numerical 4, that is integer 4. B is equal to, this int converts string type to integer type. That's why B equal to 5 and C equal to 6. So when you type print A plus B plus C, this time A contains numerical, that is integer type 4, B contains integer type, that is 5, and C contains integer 6. That's why 4 plus 5 plus 6 equal to 15. That's why you get 15 in the output. Now this thing you can do in other way also. A input, enter the first number. B input, enter the second number. C input, enter the third number. So after this prompt, that is after the user enters for A 4, for B 5, and for C 6, all these numbers are string type. But after that, A is equal to int A convert string type to integer type. Same way, B equal to int B convert string type to integer type. And last, C equal to int C convert string type to integer type. That's why after these commands, A is equal to 4, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 6, that is integer type. So print A plus B plus C gives 4 plus 5 plus 6, that is 15. Now in lieu of int, if we use float, that is A equal to float input, enter the first number. B equal to float input, enter the second number. C equal to float input, enter the third number. Print A plus B plus C. This time A is equal to floating point number, that is 4.2. B equal to 5.3 and C equal to 6.4. This is not string type, this is decimal number or floating point number. Now this time add these numbers, it is 4.2 plus 5.3 plus 6.4 gives 15.9. So you get floating point result. Now multiple inputs on one line. A comma B equal to input, enter two numbers, colon, that should be under double quote, dot, split, and split is a function. After that, A is equal to int A and B is equal to int B. Here, the user enters 4 space 5. Say, enter the numbers, two numbers separated by space. So input returns 4 and 5. Dot split, turn it into 4 under single quote, comma 5 under single quote, that is string type. So now A is equal to 4, that is string type. B is equal to 5, that is also string type. Then after this, A is equal to int A, convert string type to integer type. B is equal to int B, convert string type to integer type. So convert to numbers using int function. As for example, A comma B comma C equal to input, enter three numbers separated by space, dot split function. So A is equal to int A, B is equal to int B, C is equal to int C, and print sum of three numbers, A plus B plus C. So enter three numbers separated by space. If we type 4 space 5 space 6, don't enter after 4, then syntax error will come. So 4, then paste, then 5, then enter paste, then 6. After that, if you press enter, then sum of three numbers is equal to 15. Now when you type this 4 space 5 space 6, ABC should be your string type, that is A equal to 4 under single quote, B equal to 5 under single quote, C is equal to 6 under single quote. But after A is equal to int A, convert string type to integer type, B is equal to int B, convert string type to integer type, and C is equal to int C, convert string type to integer type. So 4 plus 5 plus 6 gives 15. Now comments. Comments are non-executable statements in a program. In Python, comments make the program easily readable and understandable by the programmer. And they are ignored by Python interpreter. A program can have any number of comments. All characters following the hash sign and up to the end of the line are part of the comment. As for example, hash, this assigns the value 8 to the variable b. That means b is equal to 8. So b is a variable where we can store 8. So this hash sign and after that statement is a comment in Python programming, and the Python interpreter ignored this line, reserved words. In Python, like other programming languages, there are certain words which have a predefined meaning. These words are known as reserved words or keywords. We cannot use them as variable names, function names, or identifiers. All Python keywords contain lowercase letters only. Some Python reserved words are and, for, in, is, while, or, not, if, else, elif, del, def, class, break, continue, import, pass, from, etc. Thank you.